Welcome back to Apex Alchemy. Good afternoon, guys. If you're looking for something specific and you don't have a store that you are like stuck to, like glue, check out DNK Knives. Mr. Don Farmer will bend over backwards to help you get what you want. Nick Edward behind the edge, great channel, great dude. He's got there's a discount code on his channel. If you just search up behind the edge, you can find his link in our channel description if you want to do it that way. And got a great 10% discount code off. So if you find something nice, you want it, like I said, Don Farmer, bend over backwards to help you out. So today I went over to my sister's house, and my brother-in-law hooked me up with a box of knives. We got a bunch of stuff here, man. A bunch of pretty cool stuff. I don't know if everything's fitting in the frame, but we're just gonna take a quick look at everything that's in the box, and we'll do individual videos of it later. Don't forget, we got a live coming up here in a couple of hours. It's 2:30 Central Standard Time, so that'll be 3:30 on the Atlantic Coast, and whatever that is, I guess about noon in California, and wherever in between. That's a Leatherman of some sort. We got a McNees. That's PM Mac 2 3.5. There's a CHAVES REDENCION 229. I actually like his better than I like mine, like straight from the factory. There's a Strider SNG. It's another Strider SNG. One of those, man, I really dig the scales on. I like both of them. Like both of them are in G10, but I really dig the scales on one of them. I'll show you here in a second. It's a Demko custom shop made in the USA, 8020. Excited about that one too. And there are a lot of things in here that are loose. There's Emerson 6. There's ZT 566. I kind of like that knife. It's interesting. Like it's a little smaller than what I normally go for, especially on a HINDERER design. But it's fine. I like it. It's pretty cool. All right. Okay. Let's go through some of this stuff first. That way we can get some of this stuff out of frame. First of all, he does have a Blade HQ exclusive in green micarta, 229, and I like it. He's not. I don't think he's too crazy about it. You know, he's like, it is what it is, nothing special. But I do like this one. Like, it feels better to me than my Chavez felt. So anyway, we'll talk about it. Do a video on it. We'll take a closer look on some of this stuff on our live today. Give us something to talk about. So Leatherman, I know you guys don't get as excited about multi-tools as I do, but this is a charged titanium. And if I'm not mistaken, that means the blade on this, like the knife on this one, is S30V. So that's kind of cool. It's a gut hook. There's a file. Be the knife. Yeah, S30V says it right there. Not sure if you'll be able to see that or not. I believe it's another file. Oh, that's saw blade. Okay. All right. And we'll go in depth and check that thing out. Of course, we got this McNees here. And I was real proud of this one. He's got a lynch clip on it. I like it. I handled a frag model at Blade Show, but it was automatic. And he said he may get an automatic version of this knife. Comes with some pretty cool stuff, stickers and personal Hey Allen. That's a stock pocket clip. All kinds of cool stuff in that box. We'll check that out. But I like this McNees. It's nice. I actually like this handle better than the frag myself. Like by the time we got down there, I was supposed to like try to pick him one up while I was at Blade. By the time we got down there, all the manuals were sold out. And I can reverse flick it with a little bit of manipulations, but it's you gotta be real cautious of your finger placement on this thing. But anyway, so we'll go more depth on the McNees. I'm excited to check this one out. We'll splash these videos. We won't do like last time and upload them all in one day or anything. You know, he said spend some time with them, man. I think I've had this one on the channel before. I don't know. I can't remember. But that's a Tiger Stripe G10. If not, it was one very similar. In fact, I think the other one that I had was titanium. Like I can't remember. I have to go back and look. But he's got a few different SMGs. This is the one I was really excited about. I don't know what they call that. That is super grippy, like maybe even almost too much. Like I like this grip, but that's an CTS XHP. Nice steel. Knife feels really good in hand. I do like the way the blade looks on this one a little better, you know, being the Tiger Stripe. But all in all, man, like both of them are just like fantastic knives. This one's like pretty new, he said, so it's still got a little bit of lock stick. It wears in time. The ZT we kind of went over. The Demko 20, 8020. Check it out real quick. Like I said, we'll have more in-depth videos coming up. So let's got the Shark Lock. We did handle Ken Faulkner's 20.5, and Courtney was a huge fan. This one's probably more my size. I like the size of this one. It fits good. And he said, Alan said, he said, I'm thinking about getting the 20.5 just because it's a little smaller. And so it's just, you know, kind of interesting where all of us are in our knife journeys. But anyway, we'll go over that one in a little bit more detail later. What else is in this box? There's a SOG multi-tool. The Power Lock. Man, that is smooth. That's like really smooth. That's interesting. I've never played with a SOG multi-tool. I don't even know how you get to these things, man. I see it's got tools in there. Not sure what you got to do to get to them. So I have to do some playing. Oh, okay. All right. Dude, that's pretty cool. Okay, well, all right. Well, we will check that out later too. I like these multi-tools, man. It's like just, and I'm not really the type of guy that needs one all the time or anything. Another little Strider. It was like, I think he said it was like 50 or 60 or 70 bucks or something like that. You know, it was like a little Strider neck knife. It's like, it's not thick enough for anything, man. It's like, I'd be scared to use it, but kind of got it as like a little memento or whatever. It's an S30V. It does have a super thin blade stock. Just a little neck knife. But I think it's extremely short. What we're looking at here. About 5 1/4, I think. But we will check that out too. So another little knife. Got some slip joints. Oh, check this out. So Les George pry bar. He said he talked to Les George about these things. He said, Les said he probably wasn't ever gonna make them again. They were a pain in the ass. But that's a nice heavy duty pry bar. I'm not sure what kind of steel they made it out of. Not sure it really matters when it comes to a pry bar, right? I like probably wouldn't want S30V pry bar or something, but that's pretty interesting. We get to check that out. All right, what we got here? I was really excited about this one. He said he's got this is a tree brand, and he said that thing fell out, but it's he said he picked this up like a yard sale or something like that, you know, and he uses it, and it is a Stockman style tree brand, but that's real wood. That's spade blade over here, utility blade over here, like Warncliffe, and the main blade. But I like the way that feels. It's pretty unique. Not sure what this is. Got like a Liberty Bell on it. What does that say? SW Cut Liberty. Not familiar, man. So we'll have to. A little 3-blade. Do some homework. Never heard of it. That's okay. What we got here? QSP Penguin. Micarta. Feels good. It's in D2. That's the first penguin I've, like you're seeing it right now. Like this is the first penguin I've ever picked up. It feels really good, man. You know, like I think Courtney's gonna fall in love with that. I think they're pretty affordable too. But he says, sorry about that. I just fumbled that. It's a little small, so my finger's getting in the way. I'll just have to be a little bit more mindful of the finger placement on that reverse flick. This is an old Kissing Crane. Just a non-locking traditional knife. It's like an integral plastic design, you know, but it's called the Black Angus. It's kind of cool. About got myself with this thing. It's like Gerber pry bar. I don't know exactly what the tool is called. We'll find all that out, but it's got like a utility razor, so that's replaceable. Feels like a pretty heavy duty tool. Like I guess almost like a, you know, I suppose this is a multi-tool. You know, like we're this can opener, bottle opener, pry bar, nail puller, you know, stuff like that. You know, we'll check that out. And the other knife that he put in here, I believe this is a 6, a CQC 6. I may be wrong. I'll look it up. It looks like a 6 to me, but that's like we don't have one anymore. We gave ours away. I think Mr. Ken Faulkner won it, but regardless, always nice to have some Kershaw Emersons to play around with. So that's that, man. That's the contents of the box, and we look forward to seeing you guys live. By the time this post, it'll probably, you know, like may have about an hour. But I think the most exciting thing, like all the, like there's a bunch of cool stuff here, right? Like I think the most exciting thing that to me so far, you know, just so far, is checking out this Strider and finding out what this grip is called and stuff. Like I'm about head over heels in love with this grip on this Strider. Like this is G10. It's just smoother. It's got grip, but it's smoother. Like, you know, it'd probably be a lot easier to get in and out of pocket. You know, and full disclosure, I ain't put any in my pocket yet, but he told me I could carry this one, so I probably am. Probably carry it, you know, like just to get a good feel for it, see how bad it is on the blue jeans and stuff like that. But I know there's actually a lot here, you know, that I'm excited about. But like this McNees, like I've always wanted to check one of these things out. So Alan, we very much appreciate you sending all this stuff along, man, and we will try to do your stuff justice. Spend a little bit of time with it, and get to know some of it before we just pop out a video. So thank you again, and for everybody else, we will catch you on the flip side.